Hello everyone! Welcome back, the place where we explore the finest destinations around the world. Today we're diving into the land of enchantment, New Mexico. If you're considering a move or just curious about the best places to live in this vibrant state, you're in the right place. Without further ado, let's explore the top 10 places to live in New Mexico. 1. Los Alamos. Skiers, snowboarders, and mountain bikers congregate. You'll be pleased to learn that Los Alamos, tucked beneath the Pedrito Mountain Jemez mountain range, is the best place to live in New Mexico. This 11,000-strong New Mexican population likes living in Los Alamos, and who can blame them? Idealistic cost of living, endless opportunities to get outside, and all the facilities and amenities you would expect from living in a metropolis. What's not to love about this? According to the locals, very little. Residents of Los Alamos work hard for the life they have here and appreciate every minute of it, with a median household income of around 6 figures. 2. White Rock. In little villages like White Rock, the beauty of New Mexico may be properly appreciated. White Rock is a secure and joyful place to live, with over 6,000 people calling it home. It is a privilege in this day and age to be able to characterize a location as happy. White Rock is regarded as the best spot in New Mexico to raise a family in terms of happiness. Living here is not free, yet having such a lovely place to live comes at a less than amazing price. The median house value is comparable to the national average. Investors rarely get change from $350,000, but if you negotiate hard enough, there is opportunity for negotiation. 3. Sandia Heights. Sandia Heights is a famous commuter neighborhood in Albuquerque. Having said that, public transportation is almost non-existent in this little neighborhood, but considering the median household income of 6 figures, most inhabitants are 2-car families. A daily commute into the main cities is a tiny price to pay to live in this safe and cozy area. Sandia Heights, with over 3,000 residents and 35 great public schools, has a lot to offer parents. The median rent in this area is above $1,000 per month. The median home value is quite high, as expected. Try around $500,000. Given the high median rent, it's no wonder that the majority of residents own their homes. 4. El Dorado at Santa Fe. El Dorado is a census-designated place in Santa Fe County, New Mexico. People are drawn to El Dorado because of the slower pace of life. There is a huge community of retirees here. Only 10% of the nearly 6,000 population are children. Despite the low number of students, 11 public schools in the El Dorado area provide a solid foundation for young people. El Dorado properties may only come on the market once in a blue moon, making the quality of construction and value for money highly sought for. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom detached family home sells for about the national average. When you consider the generous amount of land included in the sale, you realize El Dorado's above-average housing costs are justified. 5. Corrales. Corrales, one of many towns in Sandoval County, is a hamlet that relies heavily on agricultural income. This small settlement's success is primarily owing to its closeness to the Rio Grande River, which hydrates the otherwise desert-like plains. Corrales' crime rate is consistently low, giving both long-term and new inhabitants plenty of peace of mind. This is due in part to the local strong community-oriented mindset. Several festivals take place throughout the year, bringing the community together to share and enjoy life in New Mexico. Corrales' 45 public schools are performing admirably. The top 5 schools can all provide their students with an A-rated education program, which helps them stand out when applying to universities. 6. Milla. This small hamlet in Doña Ana County is just outside the top 5 finest places to live in New Mexico. We're sure the small community of over 2,000 people won't mind too much because they keep to themselves. Milla is the first of our mentioned cities to offer monthly rents that are lower than the national average. Milla rents for less than $1,000 per month on average, and the typical house value is close to the national average. Milla is named the 2nd safest city in New Mexico. Locals soon inform newcomers that crime is rarely an issue in this Las Cruces area. 7. Rio Rancho. Rio Rancho is home to about 91,000 people, accounting for nearly 5% of New Mexico's population. With so many people living in the area, adequate investment in infrastructure and facilities has been made. Locals frequent restaurants such as Indigo Crow Cafe and Heaven Dragon, and Rio Rancho is establishing a strong social scene. There is little to complain about in Rio Rancho for parents looking for quality instruction for their children, from elementary to high school. This area is home to some of the best schools in the state. Average property prices in Rio Rancho may seem dear at first glance, but the value for money is outstanding. An investment of around $200,000 would see you acquire a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom family home. 8. Paradise Hills. Paradise by name and paradise by nature. Maybe so. Paradise by price? Maybe not. The expense of living in Paradise Hills is far higher than in Milla, yet there is still much to appreciate about this Bernalillo County neighborhood. The fact that the Piedras Marcadas Canyon is right on the doorstep is a major plus, along with the name Paradise Hills. This cozy neighborhood has almost 4,000 people who are happy with their lives here. Paradise Hills has been named New Mexico's most popular area for millennials. Not only can we anticipate an increase in population over the next decade, but also in amenities and infrastructure. So, will it still be paradise? The only way to know is to wait and see. 9. Albuquerque. Albuquerque is the largest city in New Mexico, with a population of 500,000 people, and is located in the high desert. As one might anticipate from such a huge metropolis, unemployment is rare, career options abound, and living expenses are reasonable. Unfortunately, despite its prominence, the city's crime figures are less than ideal. With locals referring to the city as the land of magic, suffice it to say that they gloss over these concerns. Perhaps we should as well. Albuquerque property is extremely inexpensive in comparison to other large cities. Average property prices are lower than the national average, and monthly rents are under $1,000. 10. Los Ranchos de Albuquerque. This northern suburb of Albuquerque is locally referred to as Los Ranchos, or the Village, and can be found in Bernalillo County. Unlike Albuquerque, house prices here are slightly more ambitious, above the national average. With that in mind, the news that the median household income is slightly over $50,000 will cause you a little surprise. This is a more affluent and highly educated suburb of Albuquerque. 21% of residents have a master's degree or higher. The homes in Los Ranchos de Albuquerque are charming and cute on the outside and spacious yet functional on the inside. Many properties on the market are waiting to be moved into and require little to no renovations. And there you have it, our top 10 places to live in New Mexico. Whether you are drawn to the rich culture of Santa Fe, the vibrant city life of Albuquerque, or the serene landscapes of Ruidoso, New Mexico truly has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment telling us about your favorite place in New Mexico. Until next time, happy exploring!